So one goal is to upgrade my computer this year, and as well as a new what we got here. Not too much on this bulletin board, but just public notice like, yeah, we're closed. We're closed for the holidays. Yeah, so we got some local businesses here. And anyway, yeah, I guess. Oh, geez, I'm running over time here. I didn't realize it. Yeah, so try to upgrade the cameras and the laptop. That would make life a lot easier for me. My goal has been to live stream, but it's because of the way the channel is, you know, like the YouTube rules, like live chat. The only thing I could talk about would be like guitars and stuff like that. So I do want to get into the live chat stuff, but more for like, you know, maybe on BitChute and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see how the rules are played in 2024 for stuff like that. But it's the same problem. I just need better equipment to be able to do it. You know, like it's things that are so easy for everybody else. Okay, it's like when I try to do it, it's like, okay, just do this, this, and this. Okay, and I go and I do this, but you can't get there from here. It's like, okay, well, yeah, you can't do this in your area. You know, whatever. So now that I got the Wi-Fi thing sorted out, now I need a room in an area to be able to do, you know, live chats and stuff like that. Because I mean, it's one of those things where you know, you need space to do that, right? So I need a garage and a studio. A garage where I can fix my stuff, all my broken stuff, all my broken trucks, and you know, do blogging and record like my musical album, which is coming along. You know, I think my next thing, yes, I'm looking at more guitars because, yeah, you know, like that's kind of like the only thing I get to, that's the only entertainment I have right now is guitars, right? I'm gonna try not to work as hard this year physically, because I just don't think my body's gonna be able to take it. But like the 7-day-a-week thing, you know, I got to find something better. you know, like to work that much and still be broke is you know, it makes no sense, right? So yeah, fixing the trucks, yes, that's on the list, you know, but again, you know, I'm pretty much right now, there's no planned income coming in for at least the next 3 months. It's the dry season now, as I call it, you know, like where it's just, there is no money coming in, other than the little bit, you know, whenever it snows. Like again, all my, you know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make money doing snow this year. No, you're not. You know, mind you, that's going to change. Trust me, it's going to change. Last year we had, it always works out to about the normal amount of snow, which is, you get it at the beginning or do you get it at the end, right? And I actually kind of prefer to get it closer to the end of the season, because then I go into the spring making money a little bit, so it helps me out, because I only have to come up with another month and a half of expenses, and then I'm covered till June. So that's not too bad. That means I'll have an overlap of income while I'm waiting for income to come in, because you work almost all the way to, like, say you start working in May, you don't really get money flowing until about the end of June, right? So at least if you can have that covered, you know, and then you start everything, you know, then all your expenses come in, you start over again. So it's always a rat race, right? So yeah, I think I'm going to be planned out a little bit better this year. It really depends on how long my vehicles last. It depends on how much more hardship I'll get. You know, it really is like, I don't know what to do. You know, on that, like, it's just, you just got to kind of ride it out, and it is what it is, right? And a lot of people are going through that. So, but anyway, yeah. Driving his son's truck. Anyway, yeah, so that's on that front. But as far as like doing funner things, I think if I can't kind of go and do things in other places, I really got to focus on being able to do things from home, you know, like videos and stuff like that. So I do want to do like some trips and stuff like that, but it's just when the money is so hard that it's best to probably invest in like things that you can produce at home, so, i.e. better cameras and whatever, and you know, get the software and stuff like that. So because that stuff will help me out long term and makes better content for you guys. And for those of you that always ask me about the geopolitics thing, like I always say, I'm like, this channel will never have geopolitics on it ever again. But you can go to my BitChute link down below and that will give you that. And next to that, we'll see how we'll see how the new year, you know, how crazy it's going to be, and we'll go from there. Again, I don't really have any really major plans of how everything's going to come about, so it's just, you know, one step at a time, and when I get stuff, I'll get stuff, and when I can't, I can't. But the nice thing is that the laptop and the cell phone, like, I really probably should update the laptop first, because, you know, I got 3 cameras that half-ass work. So you know, I got the GoPro Hero 7 here, and I got a GoPro Hero 5, which finding that thing again after like 5 years, it was like, oh geez, I thought it was lost forever. It helped out anyway. So the good news is that that'll do me until I can get, you know, a 3rd laptop, but one that works. But I have to get one, and I want to set it up with like recording software and stuff like that, and then I can do some better editing and stuff like that. Because right now, like, I can't really do much with Windows Media, like it's or Windows Movie Maker. I can't do a lot with that, right? You can do enough, you know, for the level I'm at. I can do enough, but it's also the time thing too, right? So it's like, I can usually don't have time to do all this editing stuff. Even like this winter, I haven't really had a lot of time trying to you know, make videos and stuff like that. I just haven't had a lot of time. And then, you know, there's the weather, right? Like, I'm pretty much stuck inside till spring, right? So you know, like, I get the odd day out, whatever, on the trap line, but that's going to be coming to an end pretty soon anyway, just because, you know, well, until the snow gets deep anyway. Once the snow gets deep, then I'm like, okay, yeah, my back can't take it. So yeah, so there's all that. But as I get things set up, I'll show you guys and all that. Next to that, goal is to have more fun this year coming. Yeah. That's I think, just to have more fun, get out, socialize a bit more. It's hard to be able to do things on a tight budget, but there's so much you can do. So I definitely, if I can't do it with the trucks, the Silver Pellet's going to get a set of roof racks, yeah. And I do want, they're not going to be big trips, like, but just like, you know, like little day trip in the canoes and stuff like that. I think you guys would like that, so I like that, and of course I want to take my nephew out on the canoes and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's hard even around here, because the places where I take the canoes, there's really only one place where I actually have access. Everything else is like kind of landlocked. So, but definitely going to see a lot of canoe trips, like, you know, the General Leakey. We'll see how long the General Leakey lasts for until he sinks. It's a good canoe though. It's a good canoe. So do that stuff. Again, just keep on keeping on. That's my goal for 2024. I'd like to hear what you guys are going to be doing. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that, because I got to go get my provisions, then I got to get back and watch my nephew build some bird feeders. Yeah, there we go. All right, so have yourselves a great day and a happy new year to everybody.